Definitely want to start, I have a lot of questions for you, but I definitely want to start, what's it been like for the last year or two for you? Because, you know, Perks, great movie. I'm sure there's a lot of people that have want to talk to you about that. You got this, you got Noah, there's like so much.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy, you know. I've been really fortunate, you know, to work on films that I was excited about. It's been nuts, man. Had no idea whether or not, you know, I mean, what projects I'd be doing or anything, but feel really lucky to be working on some ones that I'm excited about, you know.
Jumping into why I get to talk to you, Percy.
Yeah.
First movie did really well around the world
Yeah.
and in America. It was one of those films that like people had said, "Oh, we're going to make a sequel," but you never really know.
Mm-hmm.
What was it for you? What was it like getting that call, being like, "Oh yeah, we're totally moving forward"?
Yeah, I mean, it was a surprise, you know. I mean, it went just, you know, past that period of time where I was like, I wasn't sure if it was going to happen or not. But I guess, you know, the fan base, you know, really grew a lot stronger. I don't know if it's, you know, since, you know, Harry Potter ended or whatever it was, you know, like they're trying to find that like series again and like get it back up and going. So I was excited to be a part of it again, you know. It's a fun movie to make.
It looked like it was a lot of fun to make.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about, was there anything that you specifically wanted to see happen? Because obviously you've read the books, I'm sure. Was there anything that you wanted to see in the sequel, specifically?
Anything specifically? You know, I mean, well, I was excited to, you know, film like the whole Polyphemus, you know, Polyphemus's lair, you know, sequence and all that. He's a character, you know, that I'm, you know, a pretty big fan of in Greek mythology, so I was excited to jump into that. But pretty much everything in this film is a lot of fun for me to do, so, you know, just being a part of the movie's good time.
Talk a little bit about collaborating with the rest of the cast. I'm assuming that off camera things were just a blast, a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun. I mean, we're all old friends. You know, most of them, we have some new additions as well, which is cool, and they're great guys as well. And like I said, these movies are fun to make, and it's been like 3 years, and a lot of us hadn't seen each other in a while. So getting back together, hanging out, making this film was a good reunion. And we got to go to New Orleans this time, which is a really cool place that I've never been to, and had a really good time there.
I definitely want to ask you, they just announced yesterday that they're going to reboot the Butterfly Effect.
What?
Yeah, you get saying
What?
Yeah, and you were in Butterfly Effect.
I was
playing like the young Evan. So is it possible that you could? Like, it's just funny that I thought, you know, rebooting, you could actually play the older Evan now.
Yeah, I have no idea about that. I can't imagine them rebooting that film.
I actually like the first Butterfly Effect a lot.
It's a fun movie.
It really is.
I didn't know what the heck I was doing, man. I was like 9 years old, having to say like some really like horrible, you know, stuff, like some really dark, disturbing things. I had no idea what was going on. You know, it was funny. Funny to be a part of that movie now and look back and think, wow, I can't believe my parents let me do that. You know.
100%. I have to actually wrap with you,
Yeah.
but I'm going to ask you one more thing. What are you thinking about for the future? In terms of, obviously, you just did a film with Aronofsky. It's
yeah, it's really cool.
Where do you go from there?
You know, I like to challenge myself, like take roles or find roles that are different than everything else that I'm, you know, reading out there, and they're few and far between, hard to find, and I really like filmmakers, so, you know, just trying to collaborate with filmmakers that I appreciate, either new or, you know, I guess old, but, you know, big fan of good directors.
I understand. I got to wrap. Congratulations on this and everything, and